everyone, and welcome back to Try New Things with Kezia. I'm Kezia, and today we're going to take a look at bullet journaling. Now, if you don't know what bullet journaling is, it's kind of a notebook with dots in it. That's all it is. And this is so that you can customize your own calendar and you can actually do whatever you want in it, which makes it great because you can gather everything. You can have your thoughts in there, you can have your budget in there, you can have weekly spreads, to-do lists, you can time block if you want to do that. You can do a lot with it. And I have 5 different bullet journals right now that I'm using. The black one is for everyday use. Like I said, budget, weekly spreads, everything like that. And then I have my blue one where I have everything about my music recording. Then I have my aqua colored bullet journal that is for my workouts so that I can see my progress there. And then I have a health journal where I tick off everything I need to do during the days. And I wanted to have that separately just because I want to see from month to month if I've gotten better at some things. The gray one is kind of a junk journal. I try things out there before they go to my real bullet journal. So let's get started with our monthly layout. I usually start with an overview of the month. This is where I write down everything I know is happening during the month. Now, bullet journaling is something that can be very minimalistic or, extravagant. You can do how little or how much you want. Here I've just written down the dates and the days beside them, and then I'm adding a title for the month. I would say this is all you actually need. If you want to embellish, you can do that however you want. I decided to use a washi tape that I liked. And I have to speak a little about these pens. These are friction pens, and that means that they're like regular pens, but you can actually erase them, which is great. So you can see them clearly, they don't smudge, they're great. Another easy way to embellish your pages is by adding stickers. These ones are nature-based and brown, and it goes very well with the washi tape I used. So this next page will be a highlighting page. This is where I will write down everything good that happens during the day, the highlights of the day. And I really like to look back at these pages that I've made in the past because it just makes me realize how blessed I am, and it makes me remember all the good. So this is a page that I've incorporated every month. Now it's time for my budget page. I will show you how I do my budget. I love this way. I just tried it out once and it just stuck with me. I thought it was great for me, at least. I'm going to incorporate both my wishes for this month, but also what actually happened. So this is a great way to just plan out your month, but also see how it's going. This first section I'm creating is for my monthly costs. These are the costs that are actually drawn from my account. So I want to know how much I need there and how much I'm spending on that. This is also a good way to see where your money is going if you don't know that yet. If you don't know how to budget because you don't know where your money is going, how much you need, how much you make. So in the little boxes, I will write the date when the money is drawn. Then I will write down the amount of money and what I'm paying for. For this section, I'm measuring out 1/4 of the pages just to have 4 columns where I can write things down during the month. In the first row, I'm writing down my plan for what I'm going to spend on food, on my car, other things, and what I want to save up. And in the end of the month, I will calculate everything and see if I actually reached my goal. On the right side, I'm doing something I've never done before. It's an in and out inventory of my things, of my belongings. So every time I get a new item, I will write it down. And then if I get rid of something or use something up, that will go as the out inventory. This is kind of a checkup on myself, just to see if I use the things that I buy. I also decided that I wanted to see where the things are going, if I'm actually using things up, or if I'm selling them, or if I'm just tossing them away. So I decided I would use letters for this. Now it's time for my weekly spreads. I do this simply by dividing the paper into 4 sections, and this will be 1 week. Now you can do it even simpler. You can have like 1 day in 1 page, or just divide it in half, or you can do whatever you want. This is a very simple way, and then you can embellish it like you can everything else, of course. But I found that this was a very good layout for me because it's enough space to do my to-do lists. You have an extra section if you want to have special notes for that week. That was just, enough space for me. And now is the time where I fill out everything I know that I'll be doing each week. So these are the days I'm working extra, and when I have circus workout, and so on. I also decided to write the weeks in the middle instead, and like I said, it's great that you can erase these friction pens. I decided to go back to the highlighting page and add the dates. I filled the last things out, and this is it. This is my monthly spread. I have my monthly overview, my highlight page, my budget, my in and out inventory, and I have my weekly spreads. And if I want to add something, I can always come back and do that later. Bullet journaling is really something I enjoy and that I would recommend to anyone who's had trouble finding a good calendar for them. I'm working nights, so I haven't found any calendar that actually takes that in consideration. So at least this has been great for me. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more new things you can try out, or watch me try out new things. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week. Bye!